I accidentally pressed something on the video when I was recording, and if you know, so I'm just waiting for this thing to actually work well. So I'm waiting for this to resume. Okay, so we're live. Okay, so this is for Aries. I went live, it went bad, and here we are again. So I'm hoping to build up some live audience on here. So, you know, hopefully this will work, you know, I don't know. So this is what I pulled. So yeah, hopefully you guys will see that this is live. And if you were on here when I was live before, this is the setup for Aries. I already shuffled it and everything like that. So let's go with the Knight of Staves, because I'm hoping that this connection will not be a bad connection. Okay, so the Knight of Staves, or the Knight of Wands, is about being brave, about being free spirit, about you know, rushing into things without really thinking it through. And there's a lot of things that will come up that you might have to adjust to, and just knowing the good intent of where you're trying to go with something will avoid you really feeling more upset at your success, or you feel like you've lost something. Okay, so really knowing why you're doing something and going on that journey. Page of Cups. And I really feel like you're going to have a lot of wins, but you're still going to feel like you're losing. And then you have to figure out, why is that? And it's not all of the Aries. I feel like it's only a select few that are really affected by the ideas they've had and the goal that they set themselves on from months ago, and even from years ago too. Page of Cups is about you finding time to really enjoy yourself within the moment, so that you're not stressing yourself out. Just find joy along the way. All the work that you have to do, all the emotions that you come across, your emotions, other people's emotions, and just enjoying your life along the way. When the Eight of Cups comes up, and for you guys, I'm thinking that this is you planning a vacation. You might not, you know, for some of you, you might not, because this is a general reading, of course. So some of you might not be able to be on a vacation right away. You might be working a lot, but make time for, like, you know, a day off where you do something. You know, on your days that you work, you even work extra to make sure that you're, you know, you prep your home for that day off. You know, you're prepping for that day off through the week, or you know that one day in the month you're going to have a day off. Make sure you're prepping for that, so on the day off you don't distract yourself by saying, oh, I have this work to do, I have that work to do, I have this to do. You know, you're really making time for yourself. 10 of Coins is about you being comfortable in your home, in your space. So I didn't even realize the 10 of Cups was the card after 8 of Cups. But getting time away to think, to relax, clear your mind, and then regroup, rethinking things, and what your family is like. Where do you want to go to feel like you are comfortable and at home and with yourself? Then we have the 7 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords, I feel like this is going to be about gossip. And some of it is true, some of it isn't. So how you perceive yourself, how others perceive you. You know, is this person stealing the swords from the house? Or is he, I always like to say that, or is he removing his sword from the house from being robbed? Right? So it's all perception, but then not everything is perception. Some things are facts, and the way that they are, and they're done in a conniving way, where you know, the person will act as if they're all good, and they're not. They're selfish, they're egotistical, they're all for themselves, and they just expect to receive. So really knowing at the root what you want, and asking people in your life? What do you want? So when you have those intimate relationships, whether they're romantic relationships, business relationship, any kind of level of relationship that you are, what's the word? You are honest with yourself and that person, and they know what relationship they have with you. There's no guessing, so that there's no issue in the end. The Eight of Staves is about things happening rapidly, things moving forward, move ahead. You know, you can move forward from all of whatever your issues are right now, relationship with others, any kind of stresses. You can move forward from that, but you have to chip away at what is needed daily to make sure that you can legitimately move ahead and not just say it or act like it, but that you're really solving things as you go the best way you can and move forward. Okay, you know what, let's do the spirit animal cards. I really love this. So let's see what spirit animal has a message for you. So I'm not going to read the whole definition of it. I'm going to get the essence of it and draw from what I feel the message is. And you can also, the beautiful thing is that once you find the animal, you can look it up and see what it means and see what the message is that you get from it as well. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so the spirit animal card is the squirrel. I love that. So preparation, get ready for big changes. Look at that, the Eight of Staves, and that's what we were talking about, moving forward, right? So I'll find the squirrel in here, but I'm not going to really go into it in detail, but you can look it up, and the most important thing is that you find out what it means for you. So gathering, activity, alertness, and guidance, right? So, or guardian, right? So gathering, activating, alertness, what does that mean for you, right? And guardian, right? Protecting what is yours. I feel like protecting what is yours, or what you feel is yours, and why do you feel like something is yours? So look into that. So for this animal, right, however you may feel about squirrels, but think about the meaning. So what does it mean for you to feel protective of something? And what activities are you doing, and how do they benefit you? And gathering, right? What are you gathering? What are you working towards? Alertness, what are you giving your attention to, right? What are you preparing for, right? So look at the things that this animal does that humans can do to benefit from it, right? What are the good things that they do? And then also look at the bad things too, because you can also learn from that. I was watching something this week, and I can't remember what it was, but it was about the zodiac signs, right? You want to look at the good things about your zodiac. That's great, but why don't you look at the bad things that they say about your zodiac and see what those qualities are, and then work to overcome that. Okay, I don't remember where I saw that. So this is wisdom cards, so let's check that out and see what that is. Okay, so this says, I am on an endless journey through eternity, right? So this is what this says. I am on an endless journey through eternity. So whatever you're going through right now, I perceive this. What does this mean to you? I perceive it as whatever I'm going through right now, it's a lesson for right now. It's what I'm experiencing for right now, good or bad, you know, and levels of bad. What level is this, and how do I overcome this, or how do I work through this, or how do I live through this? So just knowing that, and this is so funny because I posted something like this a couple weeks ago, how love is eternal, like, you know, some things just never end, and I am on an endless journey through eternity. And what does that mean for you, and how do you handle every 10 minutes of the day, or every hour of the day, you know, every day, every week, every month? And that's just something to think about. So I hope you enjoy the card reading, and I wish you guys a happy rest of March. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.